Hey Cancer, I hope you all are doing amazing. Let's get into this reading. The title of your reading is Their Obsession with You is Intensifying. I feel like somebody's little love spell has backfired on them. They've ended up falling more in love with you than the other way around. But let's get into it. Okay, so your first card out is the number 16, Treason and Revolt. Okay, now this card is all about someone with the power to make you fall in love, being emotionally manipulative. Okay, they manipulate feelings and emotions, especially when it comes to love and desire. All right, he's a master of kidnapping and bodily transformation. Wow. And so it's like a sire energy. Think of the opposite of a siren. This is a masculine who's able to woo women. Also flip it if you're a man dealing with a woman, obviously. But this is definitely like this temptation, this desire, this lustful energy, like somebody that kind of comes and sweeps you off your feet. They say all the right things. They're a sweet talker. They're charming, and they're showing up as the King of Cups, which would definitely be somebody who, in the more, on the more toxic side, could be emotionally manipulative, but they are disarming because they're charming, because they look so rock solid when it comes to their emotions. They feel compassionate and understanding and trustworthy. You can trust me. This man has his hand on his chest. You can trust me. But it's like you absolutely cannot trust this person. You couldn't, at least in the past. However, joke's on them. It's turning around. Let's get into it. So, signs you could be dealing with. A Scorpio is going to be very strong. Someone could be born on the 16th. What else am I seeing here? I am seeing a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn person. I am seeing Scorpio again, Capricorn again. I'm seeing a Pisces or a Cancer for some of you, a Libra, Aquarius, a Gemini, strong air sign energy. What else am I seeing? We have Pluto. Number 22 could be significant. Scorpio energy again. We have opposition, and this is showing up as imbalance, a point of tension, and a power struggle, which would be Capricorn in your case. That is your opposite sign. Okay, we have Virgo. The number 6 could be significant, or 6th house energy could be somebody very financially stable. I am seeing that they have money. We have Sextile, which is a combination of tension and flow, potential, and a rewarding situation showing up here. So this is someone who's 2 signs apart from you in either direction. So you are a Cancer. This could be a, what comes before you? A Taurus person or a Virgo person for some of you. Okay. And then we have Leo energy, the number 5 or the 5th house energy. Somebody very fun, somebody very attractive, somebody that you have very good, intimate sessions with. I'll just say it like that. The word sex is in sextile, so that definitely plays a role in it. You two either bring out the best or the worst in each other, because that's what our opposite signs do. We either clash and don't get along, or they just bring out the best in us, and it's the best relationship we've ever had. So let's get into your cards. Let's get some characteristics out of the way just to, see if I'm on the right track with your reading. Maybe you need to check a different placement if this doesn't sound like your person. This person is showing up as wild, unpredictable, and spontaneous. They're showing up as someone with deep pockets, meaning they're financially stable. They can afford anything they want. This person is also a bit of a neat freak, which would explain that Virgo energy that I'm picking up. They like everything in its place, and they feel like everything has its place and put it in it. Okay, we have is naturally flirtatious. So this person is a natural flirt. Because they are a charmer. Okay, so we have this person is the dependable, reliable one out of all of their siblings. Something you may know about them, because again, they are financially stable, especially when it comes to money. People could depend on them a lot. And then it's showing up as an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini person for a lot of you. Okay, now let's get some other things out of the way here. I did pull a channel song for you all. That channel song is Clever by Erykah Badu, who is a Pisces. Intelligent, wise, cunning, resourceful, sharp, and a wordsmith. Someone who knows how to get their way and make a way out of no way, for better or worse. And what did we talk about at the beginning? They are clever, but they are trickster spirit. Could be an Aquarius or an Aquarius Pisces cusper if it's not a Pisces. Okay. So let's do this. Let's get into the couple that you pulled. The musical couple that you pulled is Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist. Woo-wee. 444 was just on the timer. We have my man, my man, my man. I'ma stick beside him no matter what. Sis, you can do so much better. But you know what? It's hard to see that when somebody got the wool pull over your eyes. And this is what I'm seeing here. Whoever this person is, baby, it's the sex, it's the conversation, it's the looks, it's the effort that they put in, at least in the beginning, that pulls you in, that tricks you. You know, again, a trickster spirit. Let's get into these cards. First card is treason and revolt. Going into the King of Cups. We're going to read about the King of Cups. We're going to start with the Ascendant, though. Number 35. Some of you could be 35, born in the year 86 or 87. Let's get this going. Okay, it says, your action is, how do you see the world? Take a long look at the assumptions and presumptions through which you filter your experience of reality. Really look at how your privilege, trauma, or certain attributes of your history can distort the reality of the moment. Do what you can to dismantle those obstructions so you can see the whole view. Open the aperture. Conversely, look carefully at the signals you send off. Do they match your intent? Do you say you're fine when you really need a hug? Are you trained to sound modest or apologetic when really you know what you're doing? Do you act like you know what you're going to do when you don't? Do you act like you know what you're doing when you don't? Notice what you project onto the world and take responsibility for how you are seen. The ascendant is where you become visible. If this makes you nervous, investigate what needs to be healed or where you need to grow your confidence in order to feel comfortable enough to be seen. If you are asking about a project, look for what needs to be repaired or improved before you hold a press conference. Your challenge is the front door is only one part of the house. Be willing to look beyond appearances and into the heart. But don't count on others' ability to do so too. Absolutely. Your gift is over time. Your reputation is built on what you do, not how you look. Yeah. Yep. So I'm getting very much Queen of Cups energy. That's funny because that is my ascendant sign. That could be some of your ascendant signs as well. But your rising sign. But yeah, so you're showing up as kind of Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, and this person is showing up as King of Cups, which is maybe somebody that feels very at home, to you. Somebody that feels like they belong, you fit, you two get each other, you operate in that same kind of love language and energy and all of that. But the thing is, they are faking the funk, at least in the beginning. Remember, I'm telling you, this is turning around. Excuse me, let's get into it. Now we have the number 80 and 81 being significant for someone here. Sophistication, composure, welcoming, and control. This is a diplomat, y'all. A mediator. Oh, they know how to work it. They know how to work them words and them emotions, baby. The King of Cups sits at the helm on the light side. Sits at the helm of the emotional kingdom and inner balance. You reign over your feelings instead of being ruled by them. You've cultivated a mature practice of curiously watching and welcoming all that is part of this experience of being human. You don't have to equally like every sentiment that arises, but you are wise to receive all either way. Continue to let your feelings flow through you rather than pushing them away. Capable of assessing the power of your inner waters, your wisdom is potent. You can harness this energy through creative expression and in love. Share your depth. Others seek you out for calm, emotional sophistication and composure. Through compassion and clear communication, you are capable of supporting others. Dilute adversity by choosing to stay calm in its presence. You are the king of your emotions. Now let's look at the shadow side, because your person is definitely showing up as someone who's in shadow energy, but they do have a lot of feelings for you. We're going to get to that. The shadow aspect of this card is the inverted appearance of the King of Cups implies the difficulty of balancing emotions. Bubbling over from inside, the realm of feelings is getting the better of you, seeping into your every interaction. When your inner waters prevent you from being objective, it's difficult to stay fair with others. You react rather than respond to your environment. This can be harmful, especially from the position of the position of power you are naturally in. Avoid abusing it. Wow. Wow. Instead, make a point of pausing and noticing when emotions want to take over. Know that you are in control and can choose whether or not to give in to their pull. To assert your power over intrusive birds, locate the feeling in your physical body. Try to breathe some air into the area that is activated and let this observation serve as the gateway to drop deeper within your inner waters to gain a more objective perspective. Act from this place of calm. The radiance tip is to take stock of your emotions at the same time each day. Sit down in stillness and tune into how you're feeling. Find one specific word to describe your overall state and write it down. Wow. Just talked about y'all writing down what you want, right? Oh, that might have been Taurus, y'all. I might be getting y'all mixed up with Taurus. Sorry if I did. Okay, so yeah, so this is what you're dealing with. Definitely, I'm getting somebody here who knows their power, and they abuse their power when it comes to emotions. But again, I'm telling y'all, this is turning around. So let's get into it. This person says that they know that you're their soulmate. They see you as a soulmate. I clarified that with the King of Swords and the Moon. And this is the problem. They act like they don't care. They got to be so much in control of their emotions, and they have fears about going deeper because this person is such a logical person. You got the King of Cups and you got the King of Swords, okay? One is emotionally available, one is not. And this is the struggle with this person. There's some fear here about being able to truly show you how much they care, because then they will lose their power, that manipulative power that they have. Now you have it. How does it feel when the rabbit got the gun? It doesn't feel so good. Not to the person on the other side of the gun, right? They want you to know that there are so many feelings they want to share with you, but they're shy about opening up, so they keep them secret. This is showing up as the Devil and the Six of Cups. For a lot of you, there's something toxic from this person's youth or their past, or when they first fell in love, that makes them feel this way. But this is their obsession with you, and it's always been there. A Scorpio or a Capricorn for some of you. And the temptation to be with you. See, it started off as, I'm going to play with Cancer. I'm going to have my way with Cancer. I'm going to discard Cancer. And then they fell in love with you. Some of you, something about your eyes really disarms this person. I'm seeing Bambi in my head. I'm seeing this doe energy. You know, this very feminine energy. I think of a deer. You know, deers are wild. I mean, you know, they're out in the wild or whatever, but they are also very endearing animals. I mean, they have deer as a name. So they're very endearing. They have a very cute quality to them. There's something about the way you look at this person, or them looking into your eyes, that really opened them up. They tried to fight it though. And there is a lot of ego in this person. There is some issues here. There could be some addictions. There's some toxicity. There's some bad habits. There's some things here, but it's like when they look at you, they just don't want to hurt you. It didn't start off that way though. So they may have hurt you in the past, but they're looking at it now like, man, this is not the right person to hurt. This is not the right person to do this to. They don't deserve this. This person has been convicted in their spirit when they have hurt you. We have love. I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. Somebody is reminiscing about you. We have the Nine of Pentacles going into the Ace of Pentacles. Culmination and wealth. Absolutely. So this is someone who thought the single life was where it was. I'm good by myself. I'm good making my money. I don't really need anyone. And then came Cancer. And when Cancer came, oh my goodness, my eyes are opening. I'm getting this clarity. I could actually fall in love here. I could actually build something solid with somebody. Maybe they even did. Maybe you married them. Maybe, you know, you had all of that, but they still didn't honor it. But now they want to, because this Nine of Pentacles, the single life is becoming boring. It doesn't feel like it feels with Cancer. Other people partying, doing whatever, manipulating other people, it don't feel as good as it felt with Cancer. Now, I don't know if y'all still want them, but they want you. Messages from Spirit that shows up here is, I'm grateful for my partner's love and support. So now they are starting to see that they have to be grateful for you. Spirit is putting this on their heart. They're being convicted here. We have, I embrace opportunities for growth, knowing that self-awareness leads to personal evolution. So again, let's grow up. Let's become emotionally mature. Let's get control of our emotions. Let's not manipulate other people's emotions. Let's control our emotions. You know what I'm saying, Cancer? This is what they're going through. Consider areas where you need to grow up or take on more responsibility. What small steps can you take to move in that direction? So the onus is on this person to come to you. They know that. Message from Spirit is, your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Another message of the King of Cups is, all is well. Stay calm. We have a new career for some of you. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new and successful direction. So for some of you, there's new employment. Your person could also be, you know, finding a new job as well. We're going to close out with some messages from your person. I can't thank you enough for the patience that you've shown me. So you have been very compassionate. You have loved them unconditionally. You have been supportive and forgiving. You have. And they are acknowledging that. And when I look at him now, that I've gone through these cards, with his hand on his chest as he stands under this tree with this cup of love in his hand, I hear, my bad, my fault. taking ownership, being emotionally mature, being present, being available to you. It went from you can trust me to disarm you to I own my own stuff. I see where I went wrong. Then we have the songs I hear remind me of you. So there's music very significant to this connection. Could be music that you two have shared with each other. When they hear it, they think of you. They want you to know that their obsession with you is intensifying. Hence the title of your reading. That's the card that came out. My obsession with you is intensifying. I'm starting to fall head over heels in love with you. They are. Because the toxic energy is old now. They're seeing clearly here that you're not the person to do this to. You're innocent in the situation. They're owning that they have been the ones who have ruined this connection. And it's because they were treasonous, and they were also being very rebellious. They were not listening to Spirit's advice for them to appreciate and be grateful for this loving and supportive partner that you are. And that is where we're going to close it. For some of you, just as an honorable mention, your person could be incarcerated. When I look at Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist, y'all know he's on trial right now. She has been in a courtroom supporting him, sometimes. I don't follow that, but I have seen little blurps about it on YouTube and things like that. So yeah, this could be somebody that you really stuck beside them. You were there for them. You were in their corner. Did they always appreciate it? No. And the devil can also represent someone who's incarcerated. Captivity. Okay. So that's just for some of you. If your person is locked up, maybe they haven't always appreciated the lengths that you've gone to for them, the extremes you've gone to for them, and now they're starting to realize it. For some of you, it's almost like you, not that you had to, but it's almost like you have proven your worth to them. I feel like for a lot of you though, it might be at that point now where you're starting to question whether you still want this or not, because there could be a new offer coming in for you. I'm definitely seeing new job here, new car, new home with the Ace of Pentacles, and you do have a new career. So there could be money coming in for sure that's going to bless you with the opportunity to buy a new home, new car if you need that. I'm seeing a lot of overnight success here as well. Some of you could be content creators, and if not, that might be something you want to look into. This is just sidebars. Yeah, but whatever you're manifesting is coming. Spirit is saying to have faith, be optimistic. You will find love again after heartbreak, or your person will get it together. They want to talk about healing because that's the star. Also the Magician. So somebody sees you as the one, whether it's someone new, someone from the past, or both. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See y'all next time. Peace.